This incident is from a surah of the Holy Quran that shows how human arrogance and kingship can be humbled. "I will destroy the Kaaba. No power can stop me." Laughter. This is the surah that shows us the might of Allah, the Lord who neither sleeps nor is heedless, and when his house is in danger, he sends his forces from the heavens. Believe in the words of an elder who said, "I am the master of the camels, so I can protect them." The Kaaba's owner is Allah, and he alone will protect it. Allah demonstrated that guarding his house does not require swords or armies, just his will. And when the time passed, he reminded them through his beloved Prophet Muhammad that he is the true owner. So see what your Lord did to the people of the elephant. Let us go back to the time when the arrogance of Abraha and the faith of Hazrat Abdul Muttalib faced each other. The complete story of Surah Al-Fil. Before the story begins, do not forget to write Allahu Akbar in the comments, as it is the first sign of faith. At that time, Arabia was a strange and tangled land. Like an old paper covered in dust, there was no religious unity, no political system, and no standard of justice. Every tribe was a king of its own territory, and every chieftain held a godlike status among his people. When the sun scorched the Arabian deserts, hearts burned along with the sands. In that environment, oppression, hatred, and ignorance spread everywhere. Mecca was the heart of Arabia even then, a city with a unique spiritual calm. But beneath that calm lay layers of ignorance. People followed the rituals of their elders, rituals in which the light of Tawheed had faded. The Kaaba existed, the place built by Hazrat Ibrahim, A.S., with his son Hazrat Ismail, A.S., by Allah's command. But unfortunately, the Kaaba music was full of idols, about 360 inside and outside. Each tribe had its own deity. Some worshipped Hubal, some Lat and Uzza, and some offered sacrifices to Manat. These idols were decorated, scented, and people prayed before them, but the faith in their hearts that should have been for Allah alone was gone. The walls of Mecca echoed not with the call of Tawheed, but with the noise of shirk. Another famous aspect of Mecca was its market, the Souk al-Ukaz. People from all tribes gathered there, selling camels, perfumes, swords, clothes, but the most important item in the market was poetry. The tongue of poets was sharper than swords. A single verse could raise a tribe's honor or humiliate them. This was Arabia, where knowledge was limited even to poetry. Travelers passing through the streets of Mecca would hear people bowing to idols, offering sacrifices, or presenting gifts. Meanwhile, an elder would sit and say, "O people, what will these stones give you? How can they protect you when they cannot even move?" But people called him crazy and went on. This was the disrespect of Allah's command, or the effect of heedlessness. In Arabia, fighting and revenge were common. Wars could last for years over a single camel. Tribes trained their children to use swords, but never taught them when to stop. Women were treated very poorly. They often had no inheritance, and in some places, burying baby girls alive was considered a sign of manhood. Humanity was forgotten. The Kaaba was no longer only a place of worship, but also a political and commercial center. Every year, during Hajj, people came, not for Tawheed, but for rituals, circling the Kaaba, clapping, whistling, saying, "We circumambulate for our idols." Despite all this, Allah himself took responsibility for protecting his house, the same house built by Ibrahim, A.S., with a prayer. "O my Lord, make this city a place of peace." And that peace remained even amid the storm of ignorance. The people of Arabia were harsh music, but also hospitable. The desert taught them patience and courage. Their poetry carried the scent of the sands, but their hearts lacked light. No prophet had yet come to guide them to the truth. The light of Islam had not yet reached that land, but the ground was being prepared. Every evening, as the sun set and Mecca's air cooled, moonlight would fall on the Kaaba walls. An old man would tell his son, "Son, this house is special. I don't know why, but when I see it, my heart feels at peace." The son would ask, "Father, then why do people place idols inside it?" The father would reply fully, "Son, perhaps people have forgotten who its true owner is." Centuries passed in this forgetfulness, but Allah's wisdom was at work. An event was about to happen that would forever prove that the protection of this house was in the hands of its owner, not humans. The time had come for Allah to show his power to those who threatened his house. In the valley of Mecca was a man whose respect and honor were unmatched. Hazrat Abdul Muttalib bin Hashim, grandfather of the Prophet Muhammad.